Outside of Parliament House, Member of Parliament for Ancillary Canneries responded today to an audio recording which surfaced on social media. The MP can be heard on the recording apparently attempting to placate a constituent who seemed to be upset at the lack of financial consideration being given to him in comparison to other supporters in the arena. First, let's take a listen to the recording.
You know, as we were looking at the contracts, right, while you were getting a little something every 2 months, okay, at least you had that coming in.
But I said but like I tell you, Dominic, you're not hearing me. I don't think you hear me yet. Exactly what you're saying to me, that's what I said to you. I appreciate it. It was paying the bills at the time. Whenever I have it, it's good.
You are going to, hold on a man, so you are going to get your little, that will continue, right? You will continue to get that even when we win again. You will continue to get that. That's like your thing. But I will still give you a couple contracts to add up to that. So I'm saying that you have to see yourself overall when you get your lump sum, that you still do better off than Julie and these people.
I'm not against you giving Judy the money. Judy vote for her money. Judy have all her children vote for Flambeau. I'm not against you giving Judy no money or anybody that vote for Flambeau money. But you cannot tell me you have me dragging the surfer in and Judy have her shop making money every day. You just give her 18 grand. Give Siah that 18 grand. Give Siah her money, so you need to give Siah a 25 grand. Just look. Siah will do something with that money. He will do something with it. You think I can get that from you and just go broke? Or just, what? I just going to spend that money and then come back and ask you money again? No. When you give me that money.
Let me check on something there with the black spawner and I'll call you right back.
Alright.
Dominic was the one who called me. Like I just called him too. But in that conversation, he was the one who called me. The minister is my friend. Yes, we are close. And I think it's the closeness between the two of us bring up the way I spoke to him. Now, the way I spoke to him, that's not a way that I've not spoken to him before. You understand? It's getting out there right now. Everybody will know right now what's going on. You understand? From my point of view, why Siah bashing at the minister so? Alright, if you can listen to the minister's voice, you can see my voice louder than his voice in the clip. Right?
Yes.
My voice is way on top his voice because of my frustration. You understand? I wouldn't see the minister on the ground and talk to him so in front of people because cameras and phones go just come out. What I Roso, what in Jacknell and Ferry, people go just record that and put that out there. If that's what I wanted to do, if that's what the outcome of it would have been for me to get satisfied, I wouldn't do that petty thing. You understand? For me, that petty. For me to get at the minister. So, but for what it worth, we're boiling down to 0.0 now. I asking for what I want. Alright, it's all about me. I wasn't even checking about constituency or whatever. I figure out I work already. You understand? I figure out I work already. I was talking to the minister because I'm mad. Like I tell him, if I say I ain't get nothing yet, I'm naughty. But what is something for you is not something for me. You understand? For what it's worth, I got something, it's not sustainable. Right? I want something to sustain me. I'm not one of them that when I see a politician, I want a drink, I want $20. I always have a plan, which I show you I know how to make money multiply. You understand? Yeah. So me being in the forefront for you, I figure out. Now, on the clip, everybody heard Judy. But I didn't just mention Judy's name. Because that conversation was more intense and more sensitive than just that little part. Because like I tell you, he's my friend. I feel like I can speak to him and tell him out of my heart exactly how I feel and what really going on around too. You understand? So that is how the thing said there. That is how the thing is there. Now we have already spoken to the minister. He's the one who called me and asked me, did I share any voice note in our previous conversation? And that was within the hour.
That's after the voice note came out.
Yeah, that's after the voice note came out. I'm talking about within the hour that we spoke over the phone.
Right.
It didn't take long when he called me back. And he said to me, hey, Siah, did you share this and that and the other? And I'm like, dumb, but I cannot even record on a phone. I don't even know about them things. I know what's going on. somebody sent me something to my phone and so I tell him, well, send it to me because
what day was it?
Of the vibe.
What day was it you had that? What day was that call? What day was that call?
The same night the voice note came out. That was day before yesterday.
Okay.
Facebook not seeing or hearing.
Okay.
So
So I don't know.
So what?
So I was only asking for what I want.
So let me ask you a question.
And I feel I deserve what I asking for.
So what brought all this for you to be asking for more? The way it is, like you were not satisfied.
I wouldn't say more, Yadi. You use the word more. I wouldn't say I asking for more. Because like I say, what is something for you might not be something for me. I'm not somebody that like to ask politicians drink on little $100 when I see them. That's not me.
So basically you say you work and you just wanted the value of your work.
But that's what I'm telling you. That's how I feel. And that's how the community views it too.
Right.
You understand? And that's basically what it was about. Just me telling him, yo, time for you to give me something sufficient, because, hey, let me tell you, I can call the minister, right? I have that advantage probably over the community. Where I can call the minister and say, hey, I'm missing $200 to do something. And he will call me Siah and I'll get that. But moi pas laisse ça dans ça, moi pas laisse ça. Moi pas laisse ça.
Pas laisse ça.
So si tout comme moi pas laisse ça, il vient demander mon bail chaque fois.
So
moi pas laisse ça.
So tant ça.
Moi c'est comme moi que moi dans position pour moi souvent bail qui bon, pour moi c'est l'argent me multiplier et puis pour moi ça bail moi ajouter puis pour moi c'est bail pour moi ça on boss moi pour moi c'est bail m'a faire mais laisse ça moi les bail et moi les bail commune aussi. C'est pour ça moi pas jaloux que madame l'a joint dans l'argent. Moi aimer ça. You comprend? Now you hear how I expressing myself now. That is when the thing boiling. That how I just express myself now. That's how I was talking to Dominic too. Because I'm not against nobody getting nothing. As long as you vote, you see and you get something, I for that. But you see, when you have a blade like me, a weapon like me in the forefront for you, and all now so I dull, you're putting yourself in problem.
I think as evidenced by the contents of the recording, I'm in the habit of giving all my constituents opportunities where they're skilled.
Well, what did he say tonight, Coco Maka? That was a Coco Maka statement. Whatever you say. So, Mr. Speaker.
I want to remind you that you've said it to me, that you're asking for a little donation on each of the contract. You're not a non-profit organization, but you want a certain percentage of each contract. You want a little money of each contract. Am I not speaking the truth, mister?